Okay, I'm back again for the second part of this tutorial. I would like to quickly glance through the things to know and consider before designing a website for a client. So understand what the client wants. So there are sometimes that a client will come to you probably on Fiverr and he will tell you that please can you help me design a website for my music group, for example. So you are supposed to understand what the client really wants. You're supposed to ask the client that, okay, how do you want the site to behave? What are the functionality do you want the site to have? Do you want the site to have a place where all your band, all their picture will be displayed? Is it a place where other musician or band can come around to also post their music there? Are you going to be selling your music? Are you going to place a broadcast where your music will be playing? Functionality. It is very, very important for you to ask the client, or else you waste your time doing a work you think is very good, and the client will say, no, this is what I want, no, this is what I want, and what they want will be endless. So you need to first of all know what exactly what the client wants. Choosing domain and hosting. There are sometimes that client will meet you and ask you that, okay, I need a site that will do this and this and that. What do you recommend for my domain? Which hosting company do you think is okay, is fast, and all that? So you just talk about domain and hosting. So you can suggest, tell him that, okay, what is your business or what is your website all about? So you can choose a domain name from that. And the name of a domain is very, very important, because that will really help in SEO, search engine optimization, and the hosting too. So you should recommend a top hosting for your client. It will make the job very easy for you, because there are some hosting that probably will not install WordPress very well. Some will give error at some point in time, so you'll be frustrated. So it is better you tell your client, you show your client the good hosting company. The hosting company I recommend is Bluehost, GoDaddy, HostGator. I think those three were the one I know. They are very, very okay. The third thing you need to look into is no one is the perfect answer. What do I mean by no one is the perfect answer? When you know what a client really wants, the next thing is to think, okay, what will I use to achieve what the client wants? Should I use WordPress to build the website? Should I use just HTML or CSS to build the website? Or should I just use a PHP 2 pages, 3 pages to build the website? So you can use any one of them to build the website. Like if the client says you should build a portfolio for his or her company, there's no need for you to use WordPress, because using WordPress for that kind of website is going to make the website very heavy for that alone. So you need probably to use HTML, since it's just a portfolio, pictures, addresses, statements, mission statements, goals of the company that you just need to put on the web pages, which you can easily do using your HTML and CSS alone. Sometimes you might some pages or some clients might ask you to add some contact page, and those contact page you will need PHP, you will need a dynamic, you will need the server to work on the content. Probably when someone put when someone put his information on the contact page, the server should take the information and send it to either the email of the person putting the information or the email of the person that has the website. So that one is being done by the server side, so which means that you are going to use PHP to do that part, that aspect of the website. So no one is the perfect answer. If you know how to use WordPress very well, you should use WordPress. If you know how to use PHP very well, like you are very fast in using PHP, no problem. And if you are the one that use HTML and CSS to design your website, no problem. But they just have limitation. It all depends on what your client needs for that website. The next one is don't cut corners. A website has several pieces: the design aspect, the content, and the SEO. So the design aspect, as a web designer, you need to start acting as a graphic designer. You need to start looking at the way things are arranged, the way pictures are being placed on the website, the way things are being done. Most time, I personally, when I walk out, I look at banners, I look at people banners, I look the way they arrange it. Wow, I love this, I like this color combination. Those are the work of a designer. In fact, designers should know how to use Photoshop. Designers should know how to use Illustrator. So a web designer is no different from a graphic designer. The only thing is that you deal with web, how the web look, not how a picture or paper look. So you need to start acting like a designer. And content also, a web designer should know how to should be a content writer. You might not be good, like I'm not good in writing, but I do give my friend to write. Sometimes I write myself if it's necessary. And SEO is very, very important. You should not do a site that will not be found on any search engine. It's not good. It's not good, because the person that asks you to build the site is building the site for people to see it. Accessibility online on search engine. So you should be able to know how to optimize every web pages that you create to be SEO optimized. So if you also want to learn about SEO, maybe in our consequent videos or tutorial, I'll be talking about SEO, how you can make a website that you build to be search engine optimized also. And also you have to look at the speed of the website. If you are creating a website, know your color palette. I just talk about design. You have to know color combination. You can't just bring red, black, blue into a website. It becomes odd. It will increase the bounce rate. It will make some users very angry. So you have to know your color very well. You have to use mild color that are so simple, that are friendly, user friendly color. So there is a website that has an application where you can combine colors. It shows you color match. It is iDrop.me. So if you go to iDrop.me, you're able to download the application. But I think the application works on iPhone. So, but doesn't really mean anyway. Just know color combination. You can go on Google. Just put, okay, you can put blue. Now put which other color match with blue. You will see some suggestion. So you see that those suggestions are okay for your website design. So, and also, if you are designing your website and you are trying to determine the color to use, also look at the brand color, the logo, the brand logo. The brand logo will give you the color of the website. The color of the website should not be different from the color of the logo. It's going to be absurd. So, and also the images that you'll be using, the color of the website should also reflect or match with the color of the images that you are using on the website. Make things very simple. When you are designing a website, always try to find a way to reduce, because in WordPress there are a lot of plugins to use. A lot of plugins. We have thousands of plugins out there. So, and you can't just be using any plugin for anything you want to do. It's going to make design very slow. It can even break your website, and it can slow down the server. So you need to make everything simple. And find a way to write a short code yourself. That's why we are encouraging you people to learn HTML and CSS, even though you'll be using WordPress already made theme. So you need to make everything simple. So sometimes making things simple looks very hard. So, and the last one I'll be talking is keep learning. Keep learning. Things come out every day. Technology is increasing, is improving. Technology is coming out. Different way of designing websites are showing up. Templates are coming out. You have to keep learning. Don't use the knowledge that you have yesterday for today work. You have to keep informing yourself. Keep being in the game. Be in the game. Be in the game. Yes, these are the things I think you should know and consider when designing a website for a client. So then we'll be moving on to the next video